Dumelang die chomi, how you doing? Hoe gaan dit? Today is wig wash day. Well, in my home it is. And I'm just going to show you how I wash my wig. I am no pro and I don't feel like there's a right or wrong way to wash a wig as long as it's clean. So the first thing I do is I brush out all the knots. I brush out the wig and make sure that there are no knots left like in my wig before I wet it, like I drench it in water. You can see, yes, I'm washing it in the kitchen sink like the Americans. It's just easier, to be honest. Like, my basin is not that big and water goes everywhere, and I just feel like with the kitchen sink it doesn't, like, it's not that messy. Then I'm using the John Frieda shampoo, but you can use any shampoo of choice, making sure I cover or I put as much shampoo as possible, lather that up, and I use my fingertips to scrub or rub off the excess glue and foundation on the lace part of the wig. You can see I'm going in with my fingertips. After that, I will then just make sure I'm washing my whole wig, focusing more on the parts that I know has a lot of product on. That includes any concealer, any setting sprays, any free sprays, any serums, hair serums. So just making sure that it's all clean. I give it like a good wash, so I take my time in washing this, and I try and not knot my hair. So usually while I'm washing, I'm also detangling with my fingers. This is a Peruvian wig, I think. It might be Brazilian, one of the two, but I've had it for over 3 years, so I feel like it's in good standing. And just I keep on washing and washing and washing. As you can see, I just run my fingers through. I make sure that I cover, well, I mean, it's round, so there are no corners on this wig, but each inch of this wig. I then rinse the wig off with lukewarm water, hot water, to be honest. Like, it's winter, so, and I hate getting cold, so it's hot water, not like steaming hot water, but hot water. I rinse the wig through. I'll rinse it quite like 3 times just to make sure that there's absolutely no shampoo stuck within the wig. After I'm done rinsing, I'm going in with a conditioner. This is also a John Frieda conditioner, but you can use any conditioner of choice. And I make sure to cover all the hair strands in conditioner. If you need to add more, but for me, this is where the magic happens. You can see I'm going in with extra conditioner just to make sure that each hair strand is covered as I run my fingers through. And then I brush it through. So while the conditioner is still in the wig or in the hair, I brush it through. I detangle to make sure that the conditioner is evenly spread throughout the wig. After I've done the whole step, I add boiling hot water, literally boiling water. You can see the steam is steaming up. That is how hot the water is. I add it to the wig and I let it soak for about 30 minutes, 30 to 40 minutes within the conditioner. So I've already lathered the conditioner within the wig, and then I let my wig sit for 30 to 40 minutes in hot water, like boiling hot water. After that, I just rinse out my wig and I rinse out the conditioner. I usually also give it like a good rinse, like 3 rinses, just to make sure that there's absolutely no conditioner stuck within the hair, like zero product is left within the hair. Since I live in South Africa and there's load shedding, throughout load shedding, I usually just hang my wig outside on the clothing rack. When it's about like, let's say 70% dry, I take it off and then I start hair drying. You can see I just put it on my mannequin head. This is a sponge head. So it's easy to use, and I just have these little pins just to secure the wig. Before I start with the blow drying, I go in with a heat protector. Again, this is also from John Frieda, but you can use whatever heat protector you want to. This is a serum and a heat protector, so it moisturizes or hydrates the hair while protecting it from the heat. Before blow drying, once again, I go in with a comb. This is a tiny comb just to make sure that the hair is not tangled, that there aren't knots that are missed, and that it's easier to style and to blow out. So that's what I like doing. It works for me. And I feel like it's just easier to style the hair once all the knots have been combed out. Next step is I section off the hair. There's no particular way, I just section it to make it easier for me to blow out my hair. Then I use my hair dryer. This is a Tony & Guy, but you can use whatever hair dryer you have. You don't always have to use what I use. This is just things that I already have and that work for me. So I'm just gonna blow dry, and I use a round brush. I think it's a round brush. I don't know the particular names for the brushes, but I just use that to blow dry the wig and to make sure that it's completely dry. So this is a step where I take my time. I just don't rush through it, because nobody wants like a half dry wig and then it starts getting moldy. Ew, that's gross now that I think of it. This is how the hair is looking. Yes, it's fully blown out. I like it. Yes, there's some flyaways, but I'll deal with that on another day. I ain't got no time for that. As long as I have a clean wig and it is styled, I am a happy person. Now I'm just sectioning off to start with the straightening. I actually did the straightening off camera, because I only have one international plug that I use, and that international plug I use my ring light, but it's the same plug I also use my straightener, and I can't have my ring light and my straightener on at the same time because I only have like one international plug. Yep, so don't have to explain myself, but yet I felt like I had to. This is a Baby Bliss straightener. I've had it for years. Like, this straightener is the girl she says she is. I like it and it does the work, but you can see my hair, or not my hair, but the wig is straight after straightening it off camera. The next method is the hot comb. I usually use the hot comb just on top, just to make sure that the wig is flat, flat, flat. I don't know why, but that it's laying flat, and that if I missed any strands while straightening, the hot comb helps to straighten that out while combing through if there's any knots, and while giving me a nice sleek look that I love. And that is it. That is how I style my wig. Thank you for watching, chomi. Bye.